earlier today, the King paid tribute to the courage, resilience and solidarity of veterans as part of the D-Day commemorations.
Yes, he joined the Prince of Wales and politicians, including the Prime Minister and the Labour leader, as well as veterans at a major event in Portsmouth.
Well, during his speech, the King said, "The stories that we've heard today and throughout our lives cannot fail to move us, to inspire us and to remind us of what we owe the wartime generation, that great wartime generation."
Yes, indeed. Well, we can speak with our royal correspondent, Cameron Walker, who is down in Portsmouth for us. Cameron, we just heard a little snippet of what he had to say. What else?
Yeah, we certainly did, Emily. It was an incredibly poignant commemoration here for the D-Day 80th anniversary. And of course, the King and the royal family have an incredibly important relationship with the armed forces, both past and present. And with that in mind, the King and the Queen, it was revealed today, met with 4 D-Day veterans inside Buckingham Palace to hear their testimony, hear their stories. And those veterans showed him and the Queen their memories of D-Day, including a pair of football boots, which one of them had tied to his backpack as he storms the beaches of Normandy on the 6th of June 1944. Another still has his dog tag, which still has blood stains on it from when he was shot. He was shot in the lung. He was saved by his friends, who unfortunately was killed the following day. And the King was visibly moved by that. And he also revealed what his grandfather, King George VI, of course monarch at the time of World War II, thought of D-Day. He said, "My grandfather was actually so determined to go during the D-Day landings, and he got very frustrated because they wouldn't let him go for several days." He also read an extract from the King's diary that day, and it said, so that was something, the fact that they did manage to meet their objectives on the 6th of June. But today, of course, as you mentioned at the start, the King delivered a speech on the stage, accompanied by the Queen, to the D-Day veterans, as well as hundreds of school children and local people of Portsmouth as well, and 500 military personnel. The Prince of Wales also delivered a reading. He read an extract from Alistair Bannerman of the Royal Warwickshire Regiment, who took part in the D-Day landing. So let's listen to what Prince William said.
"Too many never returned. They remain in some corner of a foreign field that is forever England. We will always remember those who served and those who waved them off, the mothers and fathers, brothers and sisters, sons and daughters, who watched their loved ones go into battle, unsure if they would ever return. Today we remember the bravery of those who crossed this sea to liberate Europe."
Well, the King, Queen and Prince of Wales spent half an hour to 45 minutes actually meeting other D-Day veterans here in Portsmouth before they left. It was an incredibly long time. Elsewhere, if we look across to Normandy, Princess Anne actually has been a bit of a trooper today. She's had 3 or 4 separate engagements, including one with the Canadian Royal Regina Regiment. She's also been at the Bayeux War Cemetery, and she's going to be attending a vigil tonight. Then tomorrow, the King and Queen will be attending the Royal British Legion, British Memorial as well. But the King is missing out on the kind of Heads of State memorial that's happening on Omaha Beach tomorrow. Now, I understand the reason for that is that it's on doctor's advice. Of course, we know that the King is undergoing cancer treatment. He's done the commemorations here. He's attending one at the Royal British Legion commemorations tomorrow, but it's thought that doctors have advised him not to attend that event with other heads of state. We know President Joe Biden, for example, is one of those other heads of state attending the Omaha Beach. The Prince of Wales is going to be there on the King's behalf, and I understand that the King is delighted that the Prince of Wales is going to be representing Great Britain for that particular event. The Prince of Wales is also going to be on Juno Beach attending Canadian memorial services as well. So it's a busy diary for the royal family over the last couple of days. Of course, there was also a bit of a notable absence. The Princess of Wales was not here for that particular commemorations here in Portsmouth. She is recovering from her cancer treatment. But it appears from the veterans that I saw that they were very pleased that the royals were here to show their support for them.
Yes, it's very important indeed. Thank you so much, Cameron Walker, who's there in Portsmouth for those commemorative events.